Stories like that of former Muslim Hussein. The 12-year-old publicly professed his Christian faith in Turkey by wearing this silver cross necklace to school.
It's not the physical cross, it's the meaning of the cross that's important. It's a beautiful thing. I wanted people to ask me about it, and then I could tell them about Christ.
Hussein was 9 years old at the time. His father Hakim was once an Islamic scholar who had studied the Quran in Iran and Syria. But he had questions about Islam, questions that none of the religious scholars could answer. So Hakim began searching elsewhere for the truth. He discovered it in the Bible and church. After he came to faith in Christ, Hakim decided to take Hussein and his other children to church.
I felt so alive hearing the hymns and singing at the church. I felt I had to learn more about this. I was so joyful.
And after he accepted Christ, Hussein wanted to share the good news with others. He was unaware of the potential dangers he faced for leaving Islam. His sister saw him wearing the silver cross necklace and anxiously told her parents that Hussein was telling everyone that the family had become Christian. Because they feared persecution from militant Muslims, Hussein's parents prohibited him from wearing the cross.
We refer to it as Hussein's problem. We were trying to prevent conflicts with others, but we came to realize that we were the ones with the problem, not Hussein. We decided to be like Hussein, more open about our Christianity.
Muslim classmates taunted Hussein in school. They spat on him and called him names. He often suffered attacks similar to the one against Nadine, the Philadelphia boy. Hussein threatened to report one of the bullies to the principal.
The boy grabbed me by the arm, squeezed my hand, and yelled, "I'm going to shoot you if you tell about this."
Hakim described what happened when he confronted the bully's father.
I thought the father would be concerned about his son's action, but instead, he called me names, threatened me, and said he would shoot me himself if I pursued action against his son.
Some of the worst beatings endured by Hussein didn't come from his classmates.
Hussein refused to attend school, so I asked him if he was still getting beat up by those boys. He said no, by my religion teacher.
Like in most Islamic countries, students of all faiths are required to attend Islamic studies in school. Those who refuse to recite the Quran and Islamic prayers are often beaten by the teacher. And so it was for Hussein. He says he was punished regularly with a 2-foot wooden rod because he wouldn't say the Islamic Shahada.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. I bear witness that there is no God but God, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the messenger of God.
I don't like saying it. It isn't in my heart. It's just meaningless words to me.
Hakim went to the school and asked why his Christian son was beaten for refusing to recite Muslim prayers.
The religion teacher said the principal and parents agreed that he should do this.
The teacher's beatings, the bullying, and the assaults from classmates took a toll on young Hussein. Stressed and traumatized, he started to experience grand mal seizures. He now takes medicine to treat the condition. Hussein now attends a new school where he suffers fewer attacks. He insists he will never return to Islam, even if he is forced to endure worse abuse.
Christ said you would suffer for me. It's okay to suffer for Christ, and we should be happy to suffer for Christ. The Lord is with me.
And Hussein says he will continue to tell others about Jesus, with or without that silver cross necklace. Gary Lane, CBN News, Turkey.